Following up on a story we first brought you last week on a disabled veteran's family forced to stay in a hotel for months, all while squatters lived in their condo for free. Chief investigative reporter Eric Ross helped the family get their home back, but inside you can see there was nothing but trash and a few items like a sleeping mat left behind. And this afternoon, thanks to your generosity, Eric is getting that family some additional help.
Good afternoon. For those of you who watched our original story last week, you know I made a promise to Peter Dover and his family, and that promise was to help them get back on their feet after bouncing from hotel to hotel. Today, I'm happy to report that with your help, we were able to deliver on our promise within 48 hours of our first broadcast. I first met Peter Dover and his wife Leah at this hotel in Colorado Springs earlier this month. Their youngest daughter sleeping on the floor, while the oldest sleeps on the sofa chair. But this family has a home here at this condominium complex on the southeast side of the city. For months, Peter says his family had no access to it after squatters moved in and changed the door locks. Police reportedly said it was a civil matter and that they had to go through the standard landlord-tenant eviction process to get them out.
I have great trust in the law enforcement, but at this point in time, I'm like, when do I receive the protection that these people are getting? They are living in my home for free, while me and my children and my wife are living in hotels, bouncing hotel to hotel.
We were able to walk the family through what they needed to do in court to get their condo back immediately, and it worked. But take a look, the condo certainly was not in any shape for a family to be living in.
When I came in, I noticed the leftover trash, furniture.
There were beer bottles and cigarette butts everywhere.
Garbage disposal is filled with cigarette butts and I believe bottle caps. Yeah.
Although the family had their condo back, we knew we couldn't leave them in it like this. And you, our viewers, also took note of the situation.
Many people are struggling out there, and we just saw this story and knew that we could make a difference.
Jason Duffy and his husband, Thomas, own an auction house and used furniture store here in Colorado Springs.
We wanted to help any way we could to get this family back on their feet. What the family should receive from us today is a couch, which is a sleeper sofa. They'll also receive a dining table and 4 chairs. We have 2 dressers, one for the parents' rooms, one for the children's rooms.
The auction house also donating a twin mattress and bed frame to accompany another mattress the family already has. It was now time to surprise Peter with the good news.
They think they're going to have enough furniture to furnish the majority of your condo, so we have 3 vehicles coming here that are going to bring in furniture for you.
Oh my gosh! Thank you!
The person to actually thank is Thomas. He's the one donating all the stuff.
Well, myself and my husband, owner Ross Auction, we were doing all this, got wind of it, of course, from Eric, and our heart went out to you and your family, and this is, what we can do, and hopefully it helps out.
Within 45 minutes, the crew had brought in all the furniture and set it up. But we also had another surprise for the children.
I heard you guys like toys, Scooby-Doo and Paw Patrol, right?
Yes.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'm going to let your dad go to Walmart, and you're each going to be able to pick out a toy of your own.
What do you say, girl?
Thank you!
All right. And that's not all, because I know you guys probably need bedding and pillows, so we have a $500 Walmart gift card. So be sure to get them their 1 toy each, but make sure you take care of you and your family. And this is also from Thomas over here.
Thank you again, Mike. Oh my God.
We also noticed the family was in need of food, so I made a call over to a friend of mine, Joanna, at the Care and Share Food Bank.
We know that oftentimes food can be really difficult to be able to afford, especially when you have so many other things to think about. And so we packed up our vehicle and we loaded it up with food, and we want you and your family to be able to enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we were trying to plan our grocery trip actually not too long ago, and this is going to be great. Now I can actually cook my kids a meal instead of bringing them home takeout.
And with that said, we know we are leaving the family with food and furniture, along with money to buy other essentials. Peter grateful for a new start in his old condo, and the smiles on the children's faces let's just say, are priceless. And I'll end things with this. We here at Channel 5 do not deserve your thank yous. The real people to thank here are the folks at Ross Auction and Care and Share Food Bank, along with the dozens of people who emailed us wanting to know how to help. So thank you for your viewership and generosity, because without you, none of this would have been possible. Always watching out for you, I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross.